Another really good team and another big road win for us. Another win in the Valley, and those are tough to come by. It's another grinded-out game. Offensive line played their butts off today. Running backs ran really hard, and their perimeter blocking from the receivers was huge. Guys made plays after catch, and so we just got to keep getting better as an offense each week. We can't have a letdown. We got to keep going in the right direction.
What did you see in the long pass to RJ?
It was a great call by Coach P. It was something, we got the defense we were anticipating, and offensive line protected awesome up front, and RJ put his foot in the ground, made a great play, and obviously did the rest.
Go ahead.
Easton, how big was the 60-yard run in the first quarter to maybe settle things down and say, hey, we can have success running the ball today?
I think it's huge. Anytime you have an explosive play, that's what you're kind of looking for as an offense is pound on people and get an explosive play. But, whether we have that or not, we're going to keep grinding, and we want to run the ball, and, that's kind of our MO. And so obviously it's huge for us to have a big play.
Brock Jensen never ran for 100 yards. I don't know if you know about his career, but you've done it twice in a row, which is do you find the openings, or where were you found the yards the last two games?
The offensive line is playing at a really high level right now, and the tight ends doing a great job of sealing stuff and kicking stuff out when we have to, and the perimeter blocking from the receivers has been huge. They're doing a great job, and even the running backs today on some of the stuff. So some of those holes are pretty easy to run through right now, and they're doing a great job up front. I just got to keep following them.
Everyone's talked about you have confidence and you carry yourself really well out there, but are you feeling more and more comfortable? Do you notice a difference after game 2 from game 1, or has it really been?
I don't know. I think with more reps, I'm getting more comfortable, but you can't play this game scared, and that's the biggest thing. And I'm not trying to be anybody else. I just want to play my game and be confident, and I'm seeing things differently than anybody else is going to see them, but I'm just going to play my game and be confident. And like I said, with the offensive line playing at a high level and guys running the ball like they did today, I just got to keep getting better and keep this thing going in the right direction.
King, how good did this feel today? Finally, the running backs get off to a big game, and yourself included, finally over 100 yards.
It felt good today. Most importantly, I was glad that we got out of here with that win. That's the most important thing overall. But I thought as a team we did good. The Rams did a good job up front of creating some big holes for us, and we just took advantage of that.
Talk a little bit more about those Rams. Did you see stuff different today? Did you just kind of find your groove? Talk about what they presented for you and kind of what you saw out there.
I definitely found a groove early on in this game, but it also helps when the Rams is moving the D lineman up front. Communication was extremely well today, so there was no misassignments. It just really was a clean game overall by us on offense and the run game wise, and so that's what led to a great day.
You got a freshman quarterback now with 2 wins on the road.
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean for this team, having Easton out there and getting 2 wins on the road?
Oh, that's big. We rally around him. Make him feel comfortable. Even when he throws a pick or does something wrong, we don't jump on him hard. We just, hey, keep your head up, keep going, and we just keep playing. And that's how we do things around here. So it's really good. He's doing a heck of a job right now. He can run the ball, he can throw the ball, so I'm excited to see what else he can do for us.
Did today feel a long day, or a long time coming for the running backs to have this kind of effort to do this?
Yeah, it did though, and I was just talk to the backs earlier today. I was just tired of people telling us that, we're not holding up our end of the deal, or we're not doing things that we're supposed to be doing things. And we got 5 starting running backs in our offense right now. They can start anywhere. That's how good we all are, I think, in my mind. So it's really hard when you got 5 starting running backs to give us all the ball. It's not enough plays in the game to give us all the ball. So we do a good job of working together as a team. We never argue at each other or get down on one another. We're all good friends, and I like our relationship that we got in our room right now. So that's real good for us.
You personally, does this kind of feel like a monkey off your back, able to stretch your legs out a little bit in this one?
Not me personally, just as a group. I feel like as a group, I took a little pressure off of us. Pressure's always going to be on us. We're North Dakota State Bison, so I feel like we got to come out next week and do the same thing again. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
On the runner on the right side, King, it looked like there was almost no defenders on the side of the field when you came around the corner. What's that like to get the ball and see nothing in front of you for 60 yards?
Yeah, that's a good feeling. That's a great feeling. I didn't know that it was going to be like that at all, actually. It was supposed to hit up inside somewhere, and I just seen that this corner was leaving his area. I just saw it was all gemmed up, so I just trusted my gut and just ran outside.
How different was Easton today as opposed to last week? Did it seem more confident, more composed?
Maybe a little bit, but I don't think a whole lot. He was very confident last week too, and I just think he keeps getting better and better.
Able to get your hands on a couple more balls in the end zone. What's it mean to to really be, I mean, you've had a really quiet, dominant year this year. How are you feeling in this offense and your role in this offense?
I'm pretty comfortable. You know, we're a running football team, and as receivers we know that, but if I have an opportunity to make a play, I hope I can make it.
How big has that been, RJ, the offensive line has played the last 2 weeks, maybe to open up the passing game, because of how successful the running game has been?
It's been huge for us. Like today, every time they scored, we responded right away, and that was due to our offensive line. We did a great job running the ball today, and that's all up front.
To get these 2 wins on the road after the last home game, how big is that? Now go home with 2 of the last 3 back at the Dome.
It's big for us. You know, coming on the road, backs against the wall a couple times against 2 really good football teams. It's really big that we got these wins.
Certainly, I'm sure heard about how dominant their offense was. You know, #1 in the Valley. What'd you think of the competition and just how your team was able to step up? You guys on defense.
Yeah, you know, first of all, you got to credit their offense. You know, they had a great game plan coming in, and we knew it. You know, they were explosive, and what we had to do was limit those explosive plays and play our game and stick to the game plan. And I think we did a good job in doing that.
How tough was Ionata out there when you guys were taking him on? Did you notice anything? I mean, you faced a lot of good quarterbacks this season. How do you kind of stack up, and how much you kind of seem to have his number a couple times out there?
Well, you got to give him credit too. He's a heck of a player, and you know, their whole offense was really good. I just think our defense was able to step in and really execute and play our game and play some code green defense. So that was good to see.
What was the mentality like on the sideline there? It was kind of an up and down game. It was kind of back and forth. It seemed like when you guys wanted to hold on to the ball, you couldn't. It was really back and forth. What was that mentality like out there and that team camaraderie?
You know, we're just trying to stay positive. Obviously, they had our number a couple times. That we'd get a stop and they'd convert. We'd get a stop, they'd convert. But you know, it really came down to just sticking to it and keeping that energy, keeping it positive, and going back out there and making a play.
You guys maybe overcame some mistakes today too. You know, how are you able to do that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, mistakes are going to happen. You're going to face adversity. That's every game almost, and it's the matter of bouncing back from that and executing.
Nick, describe the way the team has played the last 2 weeks on the road here after the loss to South Dakota. Is there one way to describe how the guys have played the last 2 weeks?
I think just confident. Honestly, we've been playing confident. You know, last week going on the road, and this week, you know, back-to-back away games, playing in the Valley. That's huge, and I think we're just building off of that and building confidence moving forward.
Are there benefits to kind of getting out of the Dome a little bit, getting on the road, spending that time together on the road? Do you see a benefit in that, or were you guys challenged either way, no matter where you were playing this week?
I don't think it really matters where we play, honestly. As a defense, we love playing at the Dome because, you know, they're the 12th man for us. So,
Say no more.
So yeah.
You got these 2 wins with your captain, quarterback, you know, not playing. You know, what's that say about this team?
Well, I think it says a lot about our entire team in that, exactly. So just guys stepping up and guys making plays where they need to, and Easton's done a heck of a job stepping in. So
Defense against the best offense in the Valley. How much did you guys put pressure on yourselves, saying they're not going to have a big day today?
We put a lot of pressure on ourselves. It was a big challenge coming in. I think a lot of the guys took it personal that they're #1 offense, and we just took it upon ourselves to try to get as many stops as we could.
Kind of going off what it was asked of Nick, for you being a senior captain, to have Carson out the last 2 weeks, you guys go on the road and get 2 double-digit wins. What does that say about this team?
Man, it shows a lot, man. We pulled together these last 2 road wins, and we just got to keep on doing it.
You guys feel kind of maybe an extra challenge and extra motivation to step up? You guys have, I know, in front of you, but a lot of numbers kind of going down, and you know, defensive end was short today, and then Dempsey went out there early in the first half. I mean, you guys feeling the extra challenge, the extra need to step up?
I guess you could say that. We face adversity every day. We're always going to face adversity, and so I think it's just being prepared every week. The next man up. That's the mentality that we always had since I've been here, and so just the next man up all the time.